Wants the top lane.
See if they can get some action here. They're diving in for Ace. Concoction underneath the tower. They'll find another.
Oh my god.
They'll get Mickey knocked back under the tower, but he's got the stick charges at the ready. He'll manage to walk this one off. Well, Mickey, with that Grievel's Grease, still having a bit of an edge. Very likely this Alchemist will hit a solid timing on this Radiant.
Good lane.
That's where the focus continues to be here from Liquid. Boxy and Insania, they hang around this point of the map enough to kill him.
Oh, it's so close. Dota is such a tight game sometimes.
He's going to move on to top lane. There's a lot of heroes here though. Insania, Boxy, they're ready to back up Mickey. Going to need some further TPs. The Illusion won't be able to block the hook, but Boxy is still closing in the gap. Ace again, throwing his body in there just to keep Duracho safe. And now the numbers turn up for GAIMIN Gladiators. Celery arrives, Frostbite's there. Duracho is able to step back up and claim a kill himself. As Ace, he's everywhere. These side lanes, Ace doing everything he can to rectify this early game for GAIMIN Gladiators. Another kill. Quinn in onto Insania. Now they're looking for Mickey. Mickey trying to get the concoction up, but the Rolling Thunder's already there from Quinn. He's going to be able to turn back around with the setup for the Frostbite of Celery and take out a double. As these movements...
It's new Dota.
So they can get around GAIMIN Gladiators coming off the back of a smoke setup. They catch Boxy by surprise. The global comes in from Insania. Boxy still finished off by the final blast of Tofu though. Liquid, they'll try and turn, get the concoction down onto Quinn. Drag back by Zai through the wall, but the forward walker there. In fact, Quinn, he's ready to turn it around. He's got the Rolling Thunder if he wants to go in, but he holds off on it for now. He won't look to dive forward. Duracho will step up, start to get some hits in onto the tower. Got a bit of space to push now, GAIMIN Gladiators, as they take down the two supports from Liquid. Nisha surged up. Still a difficult jump for him to make over towards Duracho. Not wanting to fight really into the metamorphosis and the potential of a Sunder turnaround right now on the Terrorblade. Got to respect Duracho.
See, I think Liquid want this fight. I think they're ready for it. It's going to be global as well.
Ace, he's going to try and go for Boxy. Very, very quick there with a hook. He's able to sort of drag Ace away from the rest of the fight. Ace, he's going to try and go for the TP out, but the vacuum's there from Zai. Ace, he's falling low. They'll take him out. He doesn't get a chance to get the RP off. Ace is gone, and with that, GAIMIN Gladiators, they have to run. Mickey charging them with a Chemical Rage in the BKB, Celery able to juke him out, hiding in the trees. The concoction, it's only going to end up stunning Mickey. And Boxy, another hook, drags Mickey back to safety. Zai's with the surge. Mickey's able to back off. Doesn't matter. Blinks up from Nisha. Nisha's perfectly fine. One team revealing with the RP, the other responding with the global silence. Mickey's thinking about running in on this one. He'll opt on to jumping back. Quinn. They're also going to get hooked over. They're taking the fight quite close, quite deep onto Liquid's half of the map, pretty much reaching up towards the base. Zai steps in, he gets a two-man vacuum. Mickey pops the BKB. They're staying on top of Duracho. The concoction's thrown out. Can they burst him? Sonic Wave's coming in, but the heals, they're they've got the catch. They've taken it down. They kill off Duracho. Boxy's able to live. Quinn has to TP out. Nisha, he may be ready to set up for more. They'll look towards Celery. Concoction's going to be thrown all the way over elsewhere as it follows the TPing out heroes. Hook on Quinn, and now they're more than happy to go for some action. Liquid's got to be careful. GAIMIN Gladiators, they're ready to fight. They've got the Aegis on Quinn. They've got this BKB Duracho. They're strong. Liquid, they're going to try and fight though. Mickey, he's going to get in with the vacuum. The four-man stun there. The forward from Mickey. Not enough to immediately kill off any cores though. They take Tofu down. See if they can get anything bigger. They try and chase for Quinn. Quinn turns with a swashbuckle. Still has the Rolling Thunder ready to play. The Illusion is beating Quinn down low. And now pop the ult, Boxy with a hook to try and get Mickey back to safety. Get him away from this BKB Metamorphosized Terrorblade. Liquid, they'll be able to retreat. A good opening to the fight there. Only results in the one kill, but doesn't cost Liquid any casualties themselves. They kill off Tofu. They get the shot. They want to fight this. There's the jump here from Quinn. He'll start things off. The global comes out just in time to stop Ace from being able to get the blink skewer off onto Nisha. Nisha able to blink away. Quinn's going to chase on forward, stands his ground on top of him, but with the buffs coming out, Nisha's perfectly fine. And Mickey, he's considering getting in on this. He's cooking up the concoction, jumps in. They're going to go towards Quinn. Quinn, he's up to the high ground this time. A two-man vacuum. The Sonic Wave not actually catching either of them, I don't think. There's Quinn and Celery are able to split. Mickey, he's got to find his target. He'll look over towards Ace. Ace gets the control on Insania. There's the RP as well from Ace, locking now both Insania and Mickey, and the two of them will fall. Ace securing the team fight here for GAIMIN Gladiators as they could try and push for more. Duracho, Hurricane piking aggressively in, looking up to the high ground. Quinn, he's diving up towards the tier 3, he's trying for more. He's got to be careful himself, starting to fall low, still has the safety of the Aegis. GAIMIN Gladiators, they'll settle for the tower on top of the two quick kills they got there. Up from the back lines of GAIMIN Gladiators, they're ready with the counter initiation.
If you show, you're going to get fight.
Ace, he's going to get in with the grab, and he grabs Insania. Silence is dragged back straight into the middle of the team. He's out for 40. There's no global silence they have to worry about now.
It looks so much better than the old horn toss, huh? The Aghanim Scepter horn toss or harpoon, I think you always go for the harpoon. That looks so nice, so smooth.
He's pulling it off very, very smoothly. And now, yes, a good window to hit onto the barracks hit. Zai trying to mess around with Duracho. Hooks are going to be attempted, but it ends up being Ace that gets the bigger grab. Boxy tries to set up for the angle, but puts himself in the line of fire, and now the buybacks have to come out. Boxy A buyback for this one. See if he can get another hook opportunity. He can't. Duracho just out of reach. As GAIMIN Gladiators, they'll happily push this out of Liquid, slowly getting that way. He tries again with another grab. This time won't be successful. Nisha, not to be caught by the harpoon skewer. And Liquid, they're going to try and go for this. Not quite getting the hook. Nisha, trying to lay down the shadow strikes, but they're out with the Invis. Glimmer capes out from Celery. He won't get caught.
This is bringing
They're going to feel pretty strong off the back of this push. Metamorphosis up in a second. RP's back up in 5.
It's a $10. Dyer does not like that one bit.
I'm looking at the ace. I think my only question is he going to let anyone show? So Nisha got away with one there. But other than that, you could always get jumped.
I mean, Duracho's kind of deep, but Ace, he's going to be able to skewer Boxy out of the base. Get rid of the punch. And that top rack's not going to stand a chance at all. GAIMIN Gladiators, they clean up the first set.
KP expended. This TB hits for 400 per hit. No crit. No kappa.
Mid-wave's coming in. So GAIMIN Gladiators, they can stick around. 30 seconds without Boxy. Liquid, they've barely been able to push them back as a 5-man. Now just down to 4. What can they do? Nisha's going to get caught. Ace! He's in with a skewer back. The global silence comes out in return from Insane. It gives Nisha the safety to blink away, but Duracho, he's still able to get the reach in here with the range of the Metamorphosis. Nisha's out, but he's back immediately. As GAIMIN Gladiators, they're onto the second set of racks. The fortification comes out. Boxy's going to be back up in 5.
Uh-oh. Another one.
Oh. Nearly catches Mickey there. Mickey, lucky to be as quick as he was there with the blink reaction. Nearly gets caught by a skewer.
You see the
Boxy's going to try for the hook, but there's going to be a creep wave right in front of him. He's not going to get it. As the racks, they're getting taken out. The range racks is gone. Boxy will get the dismember of Mickey as well with the BKB and Chemical Rage. This time it's enough to take Ace down the 3-man vacuum. They get the stuff full of Liquid. They're taking down a third. They can even maybe look for more. Quid. He's going to try and go for the TP out. They got any way to stop this. They do.
He's down in base.
Oh, he died in base. What? He should spawn in base as well the second time.
Something
The GAIMIN Gladiators would expect. Do you think they would assume that Liquid's in the base?
I think they're expecting something.
Okay.
They're feeling it.
Quinn popping the Rolling Thunder. Alicia, he's going to get hooked back to safety by Boxy. So GAIMIN Gladiators, they'll turn straight towards them, but in fact, Liquid, they're going to walk right in on this Ace. He's in with the 2-man RP. Quinn follows up with the Rolling Thunder. They've been able to cut down Insane. Immediate buyback in from the silencer. Celery, he'll fall as Mickey, Nisha, and Boxy focus him down. Both teams coming in with the support buybacks, but Liquid, they've lost Zai, and he's got no buyback to play with. Mickey attempting to stay on top of Duracho. Nisha, he's out with the blink just in time. Duracho will turn for Boxy. Boxy, he's in with the glimmer, but the sentry's laid down by Tofu as Boxy will fall. Mickey surrounded and controlled here as it's going to be 3 out on Liquid. Duracho, it's just a bit too far. Stand his ground, and now they can get that push going down on this bottom lane and look to get back on track to taking these barracks away from Liquid.
Oh, good try, good try. I like what Liquid did, but...
Got Insane here. Few hits and he's gone. GAIMIN Gladiators, they can certainly look to push for more. Zai will be back up in a few seconds, but Liquid, they're going to have to try and hold 3 versus 4. Nisha trying his best to push back Duracho. And this will be popped. Zai's in with the 3-man vacuums. Nisha follows up with the Sonic Wave. Boxy in as well. He'll get the dismember off onto Duracho, but the heals are there. The glimmer, the Lotus thrown down the way. Duracho, he's perfectly fine, and he's ready to fight back. Turns around, stands his ground, pops the Satanic, heals up pretty much to full. Zai caught out now, slowed down by the controller Tofu. He's out for good. No buyback on him. Duracho ready to push for more around the safety of his BKB as he kills off Boxy. Nisha, the last one left alive here on this defense. 8 seconds, and Insane here, but it's a bit of a fake back. You can see GAIMIN Gladiators there, more than happy to jump back in. Cheese still available on Quinn. He's in, gets the grab onto Mickey. The global silence comes out, but the Rolling Thunder's there. The aggressive Thunder from Duracho, bringing Mickey down like Mickey. Turns with the bash on towards Duracho, puts the BKB in the Chemical Rage. Another bash comes in, the concoction's out. But Mickey, caught by the Frostbite, finished off by Quinn. He's out for good. Nisha blinks back, but it's over. GG is called. GAIMIN Gladiators will close up this game 1.
Impressive.
There was a bit of that one sort of shot from Liquid where they tried to hit back, but it did almost feel inevitable right now, Tao. Anytime you...
Level 3 Janata.
We'll see how well Ace Theda's going to be able to hold his own. He's going to get caught by the bombs here.
Ooh, that's some good damage.
They can continue to run him down. He'll have to skill the Boundless Strider trying to hold them back, but it won't save him. Insane here finishes him off with another blast.
But once you get, I think it was Zai who got the Ice Ogre creep, an early Vanguard in one of the games, and that stuff looks...
Boxy, Ace in, he finds the opportunity to jump forward and take out Celery.
So if the game is stable, I don't think they're threatening Roshan, they're not threatening tower pushes. All they can really do is run a bottom lane.
Bottom. Boundless is going to set up for Duracho to build up the Jingu stacks, and Boxy, he'll get punished this time.
Oh, I wonder what happened. I'll have to see the replay, but the suicide was on cooldown, and it didn't really look to have threatened either of the gaming. I think it's what you have to do. You saw gaming gladiators when they were playing against Miro, who had an early vanguard. They went for it. No, they went for this early vanguard kill when Miro was placing himself at hard spots in the map or running in first. And yeah, if you have oh, bottom lane.
Well, Celery, he's going to step up pretty far. So he's going to turn and chase him out. They'll be able to kill him off now with the jump over with the blast off from Boxy. He's in on top of Duraccio. They're going to be able to take out both. Couple of kills for Liquid, maybe more, as Insania pulls back on towards Tofu. Mickey's ready to join the fight. Heads over, he's going to try for the TP out, but they've got him. Infernal Blades back up from Zai. Liquid, they'll take out 3. Going for the greed, going for the farm.
I think it's a very smart approach. It's also something that Seb used to do a lot on certain heroes. When you're winning the early game, but you have a really hard time. Oh, Tofu.
Nice dodge here of the mine. Boxy,
I can remember.
The blast off. Quinn's going to attempt to help out. He's in with the rolling thunder, but it's put to his top by Insania with the pullback. They've got the chains as well. Quinn, he's falling low. Finally able to get the ult up, but another sleight of fist.
He's going to go for it. He's going to go for it.
He's going to be able to get out. He's going to try and jump with the remnant, but again, the swashbuckles back up in time. Quinn won't get caught. Celery, on the other hand, though, will be left behind. Nisha.
Position, they always have it in them to take the fight top lane.
Going to try and set up for this. McKay is
nice Chrono.
Drop it. Chrono and the Chain Thruster bounces, most of them heading over towards the creep, so not enough damage to kill Ace off. Boxy jumps in to put an end to Celery. See if Boxy's going to get turned upon. Quinn, he's going to look to go straight for the Lich instead. Nisha heads in from the back lines, takes out Tofu with a sleight of fist. Ace, he just pushes on, sets up with a track, takes out Insania. Quinn, swashbuckle on towards Nisha. But Mickey and Nisha, they're still fighting strong. They'll turn towards Quinn. Quinn with a fair bit of damage reduction thanks to the shield crash that he was able to get off. Boundless from Duracho, he's turned up with the fight. Mickey's able to get a big time walk off, gets pretty much half his HP back up.
The enemies are going on us, or I need to join the fights, I need to be there. This is how you help the most. Level 4 time dilation, and you can see it in that fight, both for the bounty and for the Pangolier.
There we go, they want to fight Liquid. They've got the Doom ready to play around. If I can close in, they won't need to drop an ult for this one. They just close in onto Tofu.
And up.
Nisha picks it up.
Top lane.
Now with the Maelstrom. Tofu was able to pick up the mech. Yeah, complete all the way out. Again, he's doing great with the dodges and the damage, but he's still very, very dead.
Oh, Boxy's so good with the taser. The way he pulls it off his step. Not bad, not bad. Tumbler story on Lich. I really like seeing like the progression of some of these neutral items. I really like when I see the shovel. Oh, Tofu.
Blast back onto Insania, but Boxy, he's in. Jump forward here, but the Chain Frost is already bouncing out. They've got the Doom dropped out as well onto Quinn. Quinn, he's in trouble, and he's just closing in with a sleight of fist. Quinn's going down. Tofu as well, not able to escape. Zai cleaning up the double ace. We'll get a courier from this, but they might have a good chance of killing him as well, because Nisha's got the control of the chains. Zai closes back up. They're ready to take down a third as Ace. There's no way out for him this time.
Oh, that's what you like to see if you're a Liquid fan, or if you just want more.
So he's ready to jump in for this. It's going to be up top. Boxy, you got the stun connection onto Celery. Nisha stepping forward. Get caught by the swashbuckle. Chain Frost is out. They've got a split. Celery just gets completely decimated there by the sleight of fist. He'll push on forward to look towards Boxy, but Liquid, they've got the numbers. They've got the high ground. GAIMIN Gladiators, they're still going to try and force this though. Quinn in with the rolling thunder. Gets a good angle to set up for Zai, but Mickey jumps forward. Chronosphere is only going to catch onto Tofu. They'll focus the call. Duracho puts a stop to Mickey with a boundless strike, but not enough to save Tofu. And now the Doom from Zai laid down again onto Quinn. Quinn's out. Ace also to fall. They just can't take the fights right now, GAIMIN Gladiators. Liquid consistently coming out on top.
I was thinking about that too.
Means there's always that solid chance to kind of get the precast Doom off right if you see it here on the
and they're dire, so they're like the night team now.
Pull in on the night time. I mean, it can make a difference, especially around those Roshans that end up on that top half of the map. Open triangle ace. He's going to get caught. No chance of surviving. Quinn is also very low on mana. He's got his wand in his backpack as well, so he won't be able to get a burst of it off. He's got one bottle charge. It's enough to get a swashbuckle off. And that will be enough to keep him safe. He goes for the swashbuckle TP, has just the Duracho to focus on targets in these team fights. He's going to try with maybe some setup here in the trees. Boundless, and the BKB is already there. Nisha, he'll be able to pop it, stands his ground for tries to play full aggressive. It'll cost him his life. Boxy's jumped in. In fact, Boxy, he's going to pay with his life as well.
Man, Nisha, I love that tip.
He chooses to stand his ground rather than opting to escape. And that is quite the pickup there for Duracho.
How do you
out of the tier 2 neutrals, Vampire fans. Nice. They'll catch him this time. They've got another sentry down. As I say, it's pretty beefy with the pipe, but not beefy enough to survive this. Nice Spire laid down as well. No chance of walking away. Down to all the slows. Boxy's already trying to see if he can set up Fonta Tofu as well. He's going to try with the blast off. I won't get lucky with it. Still able to find the vision to lay down a mine. I mean, Nisha's got this arcane rune. He can play pretty aggressive. And this time I think he's going to get away with it. Walks up, chases out Tofu. Tofu will pop the mech. Can have another slight change in a second. Nisha gets the kill and easily gets out.
The Ember once you get there. I think you're going to have a massive damage issue coming up, but mid lane.
I'll drop the ults here for Ace. They don't want to allow this bounty to keep on farming. He'll survive the Chronosphere, but he won't survive the follow-up. Durancho's here to watch from the trees. See if he wants to fight around his BKB and Wukong. Not many parts of the team fight will feel safe against this high mobility that Nisha now possesses.
There we go.
I'll catch one of them here, Tofu. Anything they see, any sort of setup, and Nisha, he'll have the speed to close in and follow up.
Or side trying for them.
It's such a hard kill for them to try and get Boundless Strikers off the mark. Zai's too speedy. He's able to turn and get the Doom off onto the Durancho. Quinn, he's got to try and help him out. He jumps forward, and they will manage to turn. Zai getting bashed up. Insania's here with the shield. The Frostbite's going to get laid down. The Chain Force is there as well. Zai's got the BKB back up. He's able to stand his ground for now. Durancho falls. Quinn and Ace trying to finish up, but the Blink's back up. Zai, he's on his way out. The Swashbuckle will clip him, but it isn't enough. Quinn is going to continue to chase. Pink Dagger's going to be back up in a few seconds for Zai. Quinn closing the gap with the Rolling Thunder. He gets in on top of him. Mickey kills on base. Quinn will finish off Zai, but the rest of Liquid, they're heading Quinn's way. Jump forward from Insania with a Blink Dagger, pulls him back with the Sinister Gaze. Nisha and Mickey close in. Jump forward from Boxy. Quinn will be punished.
I wonder when is going to be enough. He's got Scotty, so he should feel better about the mana.
They're going to jump Ace. Outside of the base, caught by the chains. See if there's anything to save him. They'll get a bit of a burst heal, but it's not enough. And Mickey's ready to jump for more. Goes into the base beyond the racks to look for Tofu. Tofu, he's trying to get to the fountain, but the chains, they catch him. They get the two of them, and meanwhile out on the map, Zai and Boxy, they're killing off Durancho. He's healing up a little bit with the Jingu Mastery, but it's not enough to stay alive. 3 heroes going down from the bottom to the top. Liquid coming in with a push down bottom, also coming in with a push on the top lane. Quinn look to try and hold back Zai. Zai, he's got the BKB back up and ready if he feels needed. Here as he will, he'll just walk away. Rolling Thunder, the ult from Celery, not going to be enough to do anything about this BKB Doom as Zai escapes. Oxy sliding around the place here with the Ogre Seal Tome, and it's just a bit of a distraction as Liquid, they're pushing down the bottom lane, taking these barracks. Boxy just wasting Quinn's time.
Oh, Radiant's bottom barracks just fell.
Yeah, I'm starting to believe. A little magic, I think. But yeah, I don't really see any other way.
Top lane. Let's see if they can get Quinn. Rolling Thunder still on cooldown. Quinn.
Link is not going to help you.
He's not got many options. He's got the Swashbuckle.
2, 1.
I mean, blinks up in a second here from Zai. If he finds the land, he does. He knows exactly where Quinn's going to be. Gets on top of him. He's ready to run it down with the Scorch. Durancho's in with a Boundless Strike. That'll save Quinn, but out with the Chain Frost. Oh, it's going to get Lotus back towards them. Nisha's in with the BKB Axe. Finishes off Quinn, and he's maybe ready to go for more. Sleight of Fist onto the 3 of them. Ace pops the Crimson, keeps them safe.
Still got Chrono.
And Mickey's still ready to go. Wants to drop it here for Celery. Knows that he's in the trees. Quinn's coming with the buyback. They want to try and punish this dive from Liquid. Durancho setting up with a vision from the trees. Got eyes on Mickey. Boundless Strike to start things. Mickey turns towards him instead. He's got the pullback onto Durancho. Mickey's in. It's a 3-man Chrono. The damage follow-up isn't going to be there. Look for the easy kill first. Take down Tofu. He's caught by the Frostbite. Zai off to the side. He found Durancho with a Doom. Jump forward from Box. He gets the 2-man blast on board. Celery tries to hold his own with the ultimate, but they don't care, Liquid. They push on forward, and they get the team wipe.
Wow. For a moment there, I thought Mickey was getting dangerously low.
Nisha. See if he wants to play with the extra Sleight of Fist, lean into the DD or just over the Remnants. He's already going to find Tofu. Tofu is away in time. Win. We'll use the Rolling Thunder to try and go for Nisha, but the BKB's out for Nisha. Meanwhile, over in the river, Ace gets taken down by Mickey and Zai. Quinn, he's got to back off now. The BKB's there for Nisha. The Linker's popped on Quinn. In the middle, Celery's ult immediately put to a stop. Who's dead? The Chrono's there for Mickey. Nisha swings across the back lines with the DD and the Sleight of Fist cuts through them. Quinn's out for 70, no buyback. Durancho's caught by the Doom. He's out for good as well. This one looking well and truly over, and there it is. GG is called. Liquid will hit back so damn hard in this game too.
Very nice to see. As in, I want the best of 5. I'm, of course, just interested in a good Dota, and I'm really happy that we're seeing good Dota right now. Really happy to see.
See around these bounties.
Yeah, I mean, Boxing might get caught here. You see him.
Ancient Killers. Let's kill some.
Let's see if they can go. They've got the concoction level 1. Dyrachyo. He leads in.
Quinn, are they going to give it to him?
I mean, he'd love to grab it. He's going to jump over with the orb. And they'll set it up for him perfectly.
Oh, boy.
I'm more than ready to hold them back with a root or...
Nisha's going to get the 6 first. And it's going to be 6-minute rune spawning up. Quinn is trying really hard to nuke out the wave. Is he going to get it from the range creep? He does.
I think she's going to play aggressively and kill off Tofu.
Oof.
I mean, Insane are able to take him down, and they'll set up for that rune, and it's a good one. Arcane rune into the bottle for Nisha. His attempts here. Mickey feeling that he could step up. He already got sort of a couple of stacks going onto Ace. Couldn't quite get that last hit in. Tofu comes in with the blast. Played it risky there to see if he could find the kill.
Celery. He went for the wisdom rune. Oh, what a player. What a player. He's juking so hard. Ankles are broken. Oh, they find him.
They're looking for him. Zai, he'll head over as well to help Boxy out.
It's going to take some time to kill him, though. Oh, he doesn't get the second heal on himself.
They're in with the jump. He's gone. Boxy picks up the kill.
Nisha.
This time Mickey's got the backup of the Void Spirit. Nisha leading in onto Ace. Must jump across with the Astral Step. Ace, he's surrounded. He's going to try to get out with the Fiend's Gate, but he won't make it. Freely, and if he does get caught, can be bailed out by Celery on the Aura.
Can't dispel the other Remnant.
And with the jump of the blast off, Powerman's going to end up being bottom. Quinn will lay down the Dream Coil onto Nisha alone. Nisha gets the pullback on Celery with the Remnant. They'll use the Blinding Light combo here towards the end of the Dream Coil, but Nisha, he's more than fine. Jumps in aggressively, looks to finish on Tofu and Quinn. As Quinn has to jump away, he'll escape, but Celery will not, as GAIMIN Gladiators lose both their support.
It's going to be hard.
And surrounding him here. This bottom part of the map around this tier 1, not a safe place for anyone to really step on GAIMIN Gladiators. He'll protect himself a little bit with the Fate's Edict, but Zai closing in. TP will come in from Tofu. Haven't enough to push back Zai. They're also laying down the Fiend's Gate. GAIMIN Gladiators, they want to take this fight. The root's there from Ace. Not able to throw the concoction off in time, though, Dyrachyo, as he ends up stunning himself. I still look to spend time chasing Boxy out. He'll jump across. In fact, he's into the trees. They won't be able to keep chasing because Liquid, they brought in the backup as well. Midgate turns up, and he's ready to run down Ace. When pops the DD, throws out an orb. The stun here thrown the way of Zai. They're pushing back as well with the Blinding Light. Dream Coil's going to control Nisha. Another concoction ready to go, but the Doom will be there down on the Dyrachyo. Nisha falls. He'll stand close towards Zai, so the self-stun of the concoction still catches Zai. They'll set up for another, but Midgate, he's not being dealt with. The Yoda's still strong. Quinn.
Still
connect with the orb, Mickey getting low, but a rev up here with the overpower, ready to turn and punch back on whoever closes the gap on him. Spending a lot of time chasing Boxy. Quinn will find it. Bit of a cleanup being done here by the puck.
Oh, such a good fight for the puck. Perfect DD scenario. This is when the enemies overcommit, start clumping. Yeah, sure. Maybe it's still fun, but rule of thumb is you really want to be going first. Oh, top lane.
They found Boxy. He's going to try and get through the Twin Gate in time to get away from this. Not quick enough. They'll hold him behind. Quinn gets another kill. The Ice Blast follow up as well. Be able to burst him. He's away, so a couple of missed ults there.
Mika.
Insania. He's going to turn it to Dyrachyo, but Dyrachyo, he'll turn and take him. Another bit of a freebie there for Dyrachyo caught in the jungle. We'll see in the mid. Quinn keeping his distance.
Yeah, kill you once. They should pay for it. So, big timing for GAIMIN.
And they want to try and force a fight here. Quinn gonna get the setup and attempted TP, put to a stop by Ace as he swings across the map with the Fiend's Gate and has the catch to put a stop to Insania's escape. Getting team fights. Quinn can catch. And the mid.
Timing right, Nisha.
They're gonna go for him. Open up with the silence. Follow up with the Dream Coil. Now blast him back with a Blinding Light. It's a clean combo from GAIMIN Gladiators that leaves no chance for Nisha to escape.
I think Quinn is gonna keep going. They're gonna keep going behind the tower. If he sees any of them, he might jump on the AA here.
See, yeah, he's going for this big time. We'll be fine. And able to keep safe with the Pavis. They're still going to go aggressive under the tier 3. Dyrachyo jumping in.
Relax.
But not going to be able to find any.
So for Mika, I mean, we've seen it earlier on in the tournament. This Oracle hero can really mess with Ursa. Oh,
they're going to go. They're with the jump. They'll drop down the Doom straight away on Ace. The false promise comes out from Celery. Ice Blast connects as well. GG trying to do their best to protect Ace and get him out of this. Nisha jumps in, gets the catch on the Tofu with the random, but Tofu's able to pop the mech, still goes down. They've lost the coil, and they will lose Ace as well. Dyrachyo, two-man concoction. Catch up to Nisha. Nisha, he gets burst. They're able to combo him down. Quinn jumps back in. They turn towards side. Dyrachyo attempting to hold his ground, but the swipes are stacking up here from Mickey. Dyrachyo will back off. He'll look to reset. Mickey's not coming to an end soon. The stop for Zai catches Quinn. And Funnel Blade as well. They're taking Quinn down the once. If they can push for more, the second line for Quinn coming in and play here with the Aegis. Quinn jumps in with a Waning Rift silence over towards Mickey. He's pushing on, chasing out the Ursa. Jump forward, the concoction for Dyrachyo. They'll get him. They take down Mickey. Insania is going to go for the TP out. They don't have the detection. As Insania escapes. I mean, Liquid able to give quite a punch there to GAIMIN Gladiators around the Aegis that the GAIMIN Gladiators had. But all in all, they take kills back in return off that second life of Quinn. Duracho went pretty deep for this one, but he's got the protection of Celery.
Oh, he missed the hoof stomp. That could have.
Ice blast.
I think he would have died.
Well, if that would have hit, he might have been in a bit of trouble. But as it is, Celery's the only one to get caught.
You get called towards the end. They just have too much.
They're going to look to go again. Boxy stepping out. But
Link is almost finished as well in the puck. It's such a big item.
Quinn. Yeah, amping up the damage first with the full Kaya done. Huge amounts of spell out bottom lane. Duracho, he's setting things up onto Zai. Backup's coming in with the Fiend's Gate. Zai in a whole world of pain. As he's out, and with the creeps pushing in, they can go for another tier 1 tower. Point where he's still short of the gold for BKB. 200 gold.
Oh, he's taking the portal. He's taking the portal. He's going bottom.
He's on his own. Zai's going to catch wind of it. I think Duracho, he didn't come down here for a fight. Oh, maybe he did come down here for a fight. He's going to get doomed, but the concoction was out in time, and he's in on top of Zai. Zai getting beat down upon. He's got no chance. The Ice Blast will get thrown the way of Duracho, but there's no follow-up. They can't capitalize on this. And now Insania, he's in trouble as well. Quinn catches him with the coil. More than happy to just walk into the fight.
If he doesn't get the Fiend's Gate out to...
I mean, backup's already coming in. GAIMIN Gladiators, they anticipate this sort of move from Liquid. So whilst they see Ace, they're going to try for him. Remnant into the Ice Blast. They're bringing him low. They've done it. They've taken out Ace. The coil will hold back the rest of Ace. He's going to buy back a Fiend's Gate in. Jump forward directions. He's able to get a 3-man concoction off. He's in onto Zai. Takes him out. Now turns towards BK. BK pops the ult on the BKB. Attempts to stand his ground, but surely this Alchemist is too much. He's stacking up the Fury Swipes, but it isn't enough to beat down Duracho. Duracho will live. Zai and Mickey taken out to try and fight back with the BKB in the enrage, but he's already too low. And as soon as they come to an end, so does he. Back at the action down bottom. They're actually going to be able to find Nisha. The Glimmer's there. We'll give Nisha a bit of an opportunity to survive a little bit longer. Get the Resonant Pulse off. But the blast is there from Tofu, and he's still...
both supports. They did this in the other game too. The one that I think they were losing.
We're going to see Ace, but Nisha off the mark with the way he starts the fight. And even so, this is an Underlord with an Aegis. Quinn going to be able to get the jump with the Dream Call on the Waning Rift. Tofu heading over. He's going to look for the Hex into the Blinding Light. Knocks him back. See if they can finish off Nisha, no further catch. It's as simple as it. He's actually going to jump in aggressively. They want to get rid of the support. They kill on Celery. McKay's going to try and look for more, caught by the Halberd and the Silence. He'll start to back off, but now he's ready to get back inside. He's made the jump. They get the Doom down on towards the Alchemist, but the Chemical Rays, the BKB off first and the Concoction. As Duracho just walks in, stands next to two supports, decimates Insania and Boxy, and ready for more. Turns over towards Zai, caught by the Hex, pots the BKB. Boxy jumps in with the blast off to try and hold back Duracho, but Duracho, he's back up to full HP. Another Concoction thrown down towards Zai. Jump forward here from Win. Waning Rift takes Zai out. Nisha's dead. Zai's out. Same to be said for Boxy as Quinn gets the triple. And Liquid, they're running out of options.
Nisha, please go do the same. And then maybe Ursa will get to pound on some of these tanky heroes for long enough.
10 seconds until BKB's back up on Mickey. Gonna want to at least wait for that.
Okay, Quinn gets caught.
Get the catch. Oh, he's still able to get the phase shift off. And in fact, he's able to turn, lay down the Dream Call onto the two of them, and Duracho, he's just going straight in for the support. CD goes on to Insania, takes him down. Mickey pops the BKB, he's looking for Quinn. We've got a few stacks up here with the overpower. Duracho, he's cleaned up side though, it's 2 dead on Liquid. No buybacks on them. Mickey has to back off, but Duracho throws out another concoction away at Boxy, jumps in aggressively. Silence catches Nisha, Nisha's out. Boxy as well to fall. GG is called as GAIMIN Gladiators will take this game 3.
That's too good right now. Liquid, they need to adjust for the next one.
I mean, this game, they sort of...
It's about the whole thing, the whole picture. If Liquid outplay people, or outplay their lanes, I think that's their way into this bottom lane.
They're going to try for Insania. Blood grenade down onto him as well, Tofu.
He has another sticky bomb coming up.
I mean, if he hits it, should be a solid chance of getting the kill. Insania's got a Fairy Fire and Tango regen to play with. It's going to connect. One more hit. Fairy Fire. He's going to live with that as well. Insania back under the tower. No first blood to be had yet.
Yeah, very close. The good side for Liquid, I would say, for this laning phase.
Maybe Ace, in fact, in trouble. They've got the blood grenade down onto him. Mickey and Boxy, they're going to be able to chase the Underlord out of the lane, and they'll find it. First blood for Mickey.
This is a hero that can also kill or match the 1v1.
Bottom. Okay, he's able to connect with the blood ride. Chase down
Tofu. Kill him through the power of the Wind Ranger and the Bloodseeker. Nisha not going for the Maelstrom first.
Top lane. They're going to try for the setup onto Zai. They're going to bring in the relocate as well. Have those extra numbers. Quinn turns up. They'll look to go in straight away. Zai will turn, drop the Doom down onto Celery, but Zai's gone.
Celery and find this important hero. Because if they don't find an important hero, no fight's going to happen.
I mean, they're really going for a Liquid. They're starting to reach around beyond the tier 2 tower. They'll get eyes on Tofu. They'll drop a Mystic Flare, but the heals are coming in from Celery. It's actually not going to be enough to kill Tofu off. Tofu's perfectly fine. Zai dropped the Doom down onto Quinn, but they're keeping their distance, and Quinn is even considering getting in on this. The Chain Frost thrown out. Mickey trying to focus down Ace, but he has to back off now with the damage still coming out from Quinn. They've already lost the 2 supports here, Liquid. The cause, they've got to run. There's no fight left to be had. As Liquid, they'll escape with the 3 of them. The relocate for Celery, not quite enough to allow Quinn to close the gap on Nisha.
Healing up HP. You see Mika wants to finish off Ace. You can actually cut through him, but yeah.
Back in action. We'll set up the blood right onto the 3 of them, and Mickey, he's just got the BKB picked up. So he's going to pop it, commit for Celery. He's actually going to be able to get him. He backs off in time. Celery's still alive. Mickey finally finishes him off, but has to spend quite an extra bit of time chasing him down. They get Celery, but again, the trade, it doesn't feel good for Liquid. They've lost 2. And Zai caught in the stun. Duracho cooking up a concoction. They're ready to dive into the tier 1 and look for more. Quinn in, pumping out the damage. Zai, he'll go down.
You're going to need the Wind Ranger and the Bloodseeker to get even fatter.
Ah, you really are. And they'll get the setup here. Tofu's out with the 4-star. They've got the follow-up route with the Rotavator, but Celery's in with the heals. The Shackle Shot will connect. But Celery's here to back up Ace as well. The ult's going to get thrown out, and with the focus fire, they'll take Tofu down. But not without a cost themselves, as once again, they'll lose Insania in turn. He's getting out as well from Ace's Pipe and Crimson.
Nisha.
He's going to start things off aggressively. Fiend's coming in as well to try and catch Liquid off from the back lines. Ace is in. Duracho pops the BKB in the Chemical Rage, cleans up Insania. See if GAIMIN Gladiators can catch more. They get the route down on towards Nisha. Concoction ready to come out as well. Nisha will try and wear it away, but he's caught on the high ground. Quinn lands the stun. They just cannot fight them here. Nisha trying to run, but Duracho blinks forward. Quinn finishes off the kill.
And he's showing off.
Invisibility.
He's having a beautiful time. I think it was sort of back in the DPC on the previous patch where they were running this less IO. It got to the point where they were just never able to get it. But here on this new patch and in this grand finals, they get it once more, and they are having so much fun. Running along the map. Zai's found in the mid. There's just no hiding if you're Liquid.
Oh, bottom lane.
So many ways to set things up. Duracho's able to get the concoction off. It's another one for GAIMIN Gladiators.
With the Hurricane and maybe set them up for an awkward position. Make them go deeper into the base, bait them in.
I mean, Duracho's cooking up a stun. He's going to be ready to jump in on this. He's going to go in. He's going to one side, but he ends up stunning himself. H is sealing the Mystic Flare front. He's gone. He's dead. The Shackle Shot's there. Mickey, he's going to go straight towards Celery. Now turns his attention over towards Quinn. Quinn gets the BKB, the Bloodstone off. He's healing up. As Quinn, with the Bloodstone surviving and running down, Boxy is back in towards the scarf. He's going to start diving into the base. Boxy goes down. The buybacks, Quinn. Gonna start running.
All right, Liquid.
There. Mickey's a little low himself. Zai goes for the Infernal. Another Shackle Shot. Power Shot as well to the 2 of them, but Mickey's got to be careful.
They can't go in.
He's still too dangerous to get close to. Tofu, he jumps in on a Boxy. Boxy falling low a second time around this fight. Quinn's still alive. Even if they get in the once, he's still got this age. Aegis Boxy will fall. They cannot kill Quinn even the once hit.
Oh my god, the spell life steal is so high.
They're going to try again, Bloodbright Slate down, but nothing to sort of set Quinn up in the middle of it all. He's still alive. He doesn't even need his eye right now. Celery's going to be back in the game pretty soon. Ace laying down the Fiend's Gate to bring the backup straight back in. And they'll keep this push going, GAIMIN Gladiators.
Coming through with a high 5.
4 versus 5 hit. Liquid, I mean 4 versus 6 if you count the 2 lives that Quinn's got to play with. As the bottom racks are gone, Liquid unable to do anything to stop GAIMIN Gladiators. They can catch on Duracho. Put the BKB Chemical Rage, he's beating into Zai. Is there any safety for Zai? There's not. Zai's out. No buyback for him. It's down to the final 3 here for Liquid as they're getting dove under the tier 4. Nisha holds them back with a Shackle Shot, but Tofu in with the blast off. Duracho jumps forward, Concoction down. Nisha burning down like the fountain. Will he keep him alive as he backs off the top? They'll try and get out onto Duracho. Celery's in with the tether, with the roots there from Ace. Holds back Mickey and Nisha. Nisha has to heal up again. He's getting low to the Firestorm of Ace.
They just can't get close to them. They keep having to go back and heal. All this AoE damage from Quinn and Acid Spray and Radiance, it means they can't get in.
Still trying to chase them out. Ace, got Crimson Guard ready to pop again. 20 seconds until Pipe's back up. They know how strong they are as a unit. Hit GAIMIN Gladiators.
You have the spell. You have the spell on the Arc through the ulti.
Insania. He's going to get run down by Quinn. They get the Shackle on to Celery. They're going to try and bring the Io down first. Crimson Guard's not going to save Celery. Celery goes down. Now they turn back towards Mickey. They've got to try and get Mickey out of the center of this fight. Pots the BKB. Starts back on the Chain Frost is there. Bouncing onto Duracho. The vessel's down upon him as well. As they go with Nisha on the way with the reach for them. Taking down Duracho. Nisha getting low. Doom drop Ace. He's going to be able to turn towards
Oh, the Hurricane!
Bloodseeker. Mickey's trying to poke in to kill Tofu off, but he cannot do it. Again, Quinn just running at whoever he wants. They'll hold him back with a Gleipnir route. Zai, he's caught on the front of it all as they surround him. The stone connects from Quinn. Zai, he's going down. He's out for 45.
Wow, they want to end it here.
Let's see if they can.
That's a confident buyback.
They know there's no doom.
I don't know what to call this Leshrac. This is not a normal Leshrac. This is what they call Demon Goat.
I mean, they cannot touch him. Quinn just invincible throughout all these fights. He's going to be even more so with the Shiva's Guard coming out next towards him. As they're back on, looking for a second set of racks here. Liquid, they've got to try and do this 4 versus 5 if they want to slow down this push game. As they take the range barracks, they're onto the melee.
Oof, this barrack will hurt, but at least...
So is Lesh, bringing out the classics and just showing how unstoppable he is when he gets his hands on these heroes.
1,000 gold from the Shivas. Oh, they see Nisha.
So if he wants to start it, he's not going to get the jump. In fact, he's going to get grabbed himself. The turn with the Sinister Gaze, Drag shows in with the BKB, looks towards side. He's going to get forced out the side. Chain Frost, thrown up by Insania. Mickey, he's trying to go up towards Quinn and Duracho. They've got the 2 dropped out of Duracho. Celery's in with the 10, he's keeping Duracho alive. Oh, Duracho on floor, Mickey gets the kill, but he will die. Nisha in for the side, finishes on Celery. There's 2 dead on GAIMIN Gladiators. Ancient Seal from Boxy thrown the way of Quinn. Nisha, he's got the follow damage, bringing Quinn down low. Quinn is healing up. The shackle's there. The push back, Nisha turns to the power shot, but Quinn, he's still alive. They cannot kill this lightning pony as Quinn survives. Takes out another beyond godlike Quinn, runs down Insania. Another kill here for the 2 of them, Quinn and Tofu, as Liquid, they're on the verge of getting team wiped. Boxy, the last one left here.
Oh, it was so close!
Run, but the Fiend's Gate's going to get let down. Here to cut him off. Firestorm's there, Boxy. Oh. Anything he could do to just try and stay alive long enough to threaten Quinn. Zai, he's going to be the one that gets focused first. He'll try and push himself to the side. Directions in with the 2-man down the jump ball for the blast up, and Tofu, it's huge! As Liquid get destroyed off the back of that jump there from Tofu and Duracho. Mickey pops the BKB, but Quinn is able to take him down. They'll run down Zai. They get the team wipe yet again.
Wow, what a techie stun.
And they'll call it GG. It's called GAIMIN Gladiators once again. They'll take the title here, 3-1 against Team Liquid. I mean, no telling.
Incredible showing by GAIMIN Gladiators and Quinn. I mean, the whole squad. You win as a team, you lose as a team. Yeah, Liquid couldn't break it. I mean, you saw them take 1 game from them. It's impressive. Good performance. Better.